Welcome to Balloon Animal Central here at Baker Magic Show's YouTube channel. It's time to learn how to blow up balloons and make them into balloon animals, or other things too. But first, we should know what we need to have in able to do this. So you see those things? Those are pumps, right? Now some people can blow these up with their mouths. I can do it too, but it takes too long. So get yourself a pump, all right? Now, I've got three different ones because I wanted to show you some different things. This one only blows up in one direction. When you do this, it's just sucking the air in, then it blows it out. So it takes you twice as long as these, all right? This one here, it blows up in both directions, and so does this one. And my favorite one is this one because it has a small opening, all right? This one's pretty good too, but this one here, they didn't make it so that you could fit the balloon on there easily. So this one, no good. This is the one that you want to have. All right, so you're going to need the pump. You're also going to need a marker. Why? Because if you're going to make faces or do any kind of drawing on the balloons, you're going to need Sharpies, right? Now, one thing I want to let you know, and I let everybody know, whenever you blow these up and then you put a Sharpie on it, if they break, the ink becomes liquid for a brief period of time. You wouldn't want it to get on somebody's clothing, okay? So just warn people if they want you to make pictures on them, that whenever they break, they could get Sharpie ink on them. So let's talk about these things. These are called 260Q balloons. The reason why is because if you blow them up, they should be 2 inches around and 60 inches long. All right, that's why they call them 260Qs. I don't know why they have the Q in there. Anyways, so you can get them at dollar stores. I remember before I became a magician getting some at dollar stores. Now, the thing about them is they're not going to be very strong, so they may pop more often than these. The ones that I use are professional quality, because if you're making balloon animals for kids at a birthday party, you don't want to hand them out and have them breaking all the time. Mine usually don't break very much. If they break, they'll break whenever I'm kind of blowing them up because there's a fault in the balloon or something. Oh, another thing, you want to make sure your skin is not too dry. If you're a person who has dry skin, if you have little sharp pieces of skin there, they can pop the balloons. And one other thing, if you're doing balloon blowing up outside, if somebody has just cut their grass is going to be sharp and these will fall onto the grass and pop. All right? So there we go. Yeah, you can get these in a dollar store, or of course, if you're getting really good at it and you want to make them for everybody, then you can go online and you can order them online. All right? The professional ones, the thicker. There's not too many different bubbles or twists. So let's say, here we go. All right. So the first one is just a twist. You just do that 2 or 3 times. All right, so that's always going to be, if you're making an animal, the head is going to be there usually the first thing. And then you're going to make, say, the ears. So you'll make one, and then you just hold on here, squeeze, you squeeze it, and give it a twist. All right, now you end up in this position. Now you're going to want to lock these two, so that's why it's called a lock twist. You go like this, 1, 2, 3. So there you have your head, and there you have your ears. All right. Now there's something called a pinch twist. If you want to change directions, you'd have your one bubble here, and then you're going to have the bubble that you're going to be doing the pinch in, and it's going to change the direction. So you have this part and this part. You pull up and you twist. There you go. And it basically changes the direction. All right. So those are the major ones. Sometimes you just fold it in half instead of going like that. So that's just called a fold twist, and then you twist. All right. Now, I think I'm going to need a little bit more for the next thing I wanted to talk about. All right. Now, let's talk about the knot first. I should have talked to you about the knot first. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to leave the air coming out like that, and then you're going to go around 2 fingers like this, and then you're going to go through the back here. So you're going to go like that, shove it through the back, and there's your knot. All right, so what I thought I'd do is do a close-up of tying the balloon for you. So you go around your fingers like that, and then you're going to lift this up, and with my middle finger I'm going to shove it through the hole. There you go. So we do our first twist, and then so we're going to make some ears. So we'll do this twist here, we're holding here, and you want to make sure they're the same size, right? But instead of turning this one around like this and then swishing them together, you can do a shortcut. You just bring it together like this, and then you twist. And you've done the same thing. So let's go forward. There's a neck, and here's one leg. And here's another leg, and again we'll do the same thing. We won't actually twist it off, we'll just do this, squeeze and twist. Alright, so that's a little shortcut on the lock twist. Alright, so I think you've learned how to make the knot and all the different twists. So, in the next video, we'll be making a balloon animal. See you then.